Ouh là là, voulez-vous? Comment ça va? Je ne sais pas, je ne comprends pas. Bonjour. Bish, you guessed it, I'm French. So today I'm going to be telling you about one of my favorite experience I had as an artist. I'm French and of course, I like my wine. So in 2017, I had the pleasure, the honor, the chance, the perfect, opportunity to be doing both of my favorite things, painting and drinking. And this is how it came out. I got contacted by these people from Saint Chinian. They offered me not only to do this wonderful, beautiful bottle, but also to paint inside the place where they actually make the wine. I was born in that area. I was born an hour away from Montpellier. Saint Chinian, where this wine was made, is also an hour away from Montpellier, just in another direction, but it's the same area. So it was really great for me to be able to create that first bottle of wine in, that region where I was born. I was very proud of this. Wait, I gotta do this the proper way. Putain, il est bon ce pinard, merde. C'est assemblage de grenache blanc, de vermentino et de roussanne. Cette magnifique cuvée exprime un boisé fin et élégant. Représente fidèlement notre terroir exceptionnel. It's beautiful. Also, it says my name in golden letters, which is always nice. It will get you drunk if you drink enough of it. And honestly, I recommend that. They say that it's good for you. Perfect. Perfect. That's what it says here. C'est parfait. C'est parfait means it's perfect. Oh my God. And that's what I say every single time I order a bottle of wine that I like. You know the drill. They bring the bottle to your table. The waiter pours a little bit of wine. You're supposed to taste it and be like, c'est parfait. That's what I say when I like it. So basically, I wanted to get the inspiration to create that bottle. And the product inspired me so much, of course. Cheers, santé. I'm going to show you the video of how I painted inside of this place and how everything came out together. It was great. It was in the summer 2017. It was hot as fuck. Fortunately, I had this wonderful wine to get, a little refreshed. Look at these babies. Oh my God, I created those. I'm so proud. This was 2017 in the summer. I was commissioned for this wine bottle design as well as the mural you're going to see. Allan was the name of the project. I was invited with other artists as well. We painted inside that place where they make actually the wine. It was beautiful. It was really hot. Fortunately, inside was a little cooler. Norbert, that you can see here, is the one who's in charge of this whole area, which is called les Caveau de Saint Chinian. And he was telling me about the whole history of the place. The walls were inside the place where they make the wine, so I couldn't really use spray paint. I had to use brushes only. It was the first time I was doing that, and honestly it was a little challenging, but I love to be challenged, so so it was great, In the first days I created this nice texture. I always improvise when I paint. I never really sketch anything. So the idea was to work in layers and to have this first step of texture with all these really bright colors mixed all together and dripping, in order to create a very nice mix of colors between cold green and hot orange and yellow. I wanted to have something quite cheerful, something that I could play with, because the second layer was this pattern. Painting with these brushes was kind of like a meditation thing. It takes a lot longer to paint with brushes than spray paint. So it was quite nice actually to be able to experience that and not to be intoxicated by the fumes of spray paint. I have a really hard time now coping with those. I've been using a lot of spray paint and now I'm kind of like trying to use new products and new ways of painting because I think it's nicer for the environment and for my lungs. I've been painting four-eyed characters for the past 12 years now, so it's really my thing. I really like this baby blue. And I used another blue that I really love for the hair. It's kind of like almost purple, but it's a very deep blue. I love this color. The last layer was to add all the details in black with a thinner brush. I always do these little tattoos on the sides of each cheek and the famous mustache you might have heard about. And since it was like a wine-inspired mural, I added these little grapes on the ears for earrings. And then the last touch was to add this phrase that says in vino veritas. It's in Latin. I think it kind of means something like once you're drunk, you're not lying, or something like that. Then there was the inauguration. It was packed. I did a little speech. It was very nice. There was a lot of people who came over. My godmother and her mother was there. And I got this little plaque on the wall. I was so proud of it. And of course, I took advantage of being there in order to try every single wine I could. Really inspired by the area and the people also who I worked with. They were really nice to me and I had a great time there. I am proud to have been contacted by these people and to have been able to do this first bottle of wine. There's more to come. I'm not spoiling, but I'm currently working on more projects with wine bottles, and it's going to be another white wine, by the way, but from another area of France. So it's going to be a lot different than this one, and I'll probably do another video for that second bottle. You can, by the way, purchase this bottle online. I will put the link to their website. Unfortunately, I don't think they deliver to outside of Europe, but if you're in Europe, you can totally order this wine. One last thing I wanted to show you is the original drawing, the painting I used for this bottle. So this is the original design I created for this beautiful bottle of wine. It's watercolors and acrylic. I was really inspired by Bacchus, the god of drunk people, like me. Je suis même pas bourrée, quoi. C'est nul, non? Drunk ASMR, that's a real concept. Maybe they all do that, actually.